Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Chromecast where we talk about video games and stuff that happens in the video game industry. I've totally fucked your ears, suckers. No, but welcome to the Chromecast where we talk about the great, the best, and the optional entertainment. No, that's not my cast. It's about stuff that happens in the universe. Yes, that's what we're gonna stick with that. What's happening in the universe? It's going far and beyond. It's all about stars and planets and black holes and a lot of nothingness. Yeah. One thing is weird about the space is really, I mean, it's kind of weird, really. We can't see every year. We can see more and more of space. It sounds weird, but that's the thing. I mean, the further the light travels from our sun, the further we can see. In some places we can't even see, and also the space is expanding. It's always expanding. It's getting moving, expanding further and further away. So some astronomers or whatever may have the opinion that one day maybe, since this is all a big, like when Big Bang happens, it's a all big implosion or explosion. I can't be bothered to understand all of it, but it's just so maybe everything will implode in the end and everyone will go back to being a single thing. I don't think it's going to happen, at least not anytime soon, but what the hell would that... I mean, that's just the weirdest thing about Big Bang. If something like Big Bang, how small are we? I mean, is there other things outside of Big Bang? Think about it, maybe a Big Bang for something is just a small ball that's continually, like, lots of them maybe exploding. Maybe the universe is small compared to, like, what's actually beyond our knowledge or beyond our sight. Yeah, I totally mindfucked you in the beginning of this one. Mindfucked you, know. Mind blown maybe, but yeah. So that's a thing. That's a start to in Chromecast. I have not eaten yet for some reason because I forgot to eat. I, I do that sometimes. I just realize, oh, I should eat at some point. I was at yesterday. It was the show which we all know and love. I didn't pay attention for most of the episode because I was watching lots of other streams as well. Because I know that Ed is Ed and he has great monologues, and I will re-listen to the first 40-50 minutes because I was also paying attention to other streams just because I can. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of StarCraft 2 streams. No more, no, really, it's mostly StarCraft, like shows about StarCraft and stuff like that. But I also watched Todd, which he's a French StarCraft 2 player because he's so cool and awesome. So I've subscribed to his Twitch chat. So yeah, one of the first subscribers. Woohoo! That's cool. I was one of the first subscribers to Martin Littlewood's streams. That's also our Twitch thing. So that's also a cool thing. Yeah, I love live streams. It's just depending what it is. I mean, I really like Todd's that sort of stream yesterday because he had a great playlist he was listening to. So I mainly watched everything else, and then just listened to the same music he was. So that's the thing. Um, yeah, I didn't get to get on the show uh, yesterday. I wanted to just because I had something talk about the morals and stuff they were talking about in the show. So this won't really talk about, but I mean I talked to John the day before, so it doesn't really matter that much to me because I think everyone is going to have a chance to call in on the 100th show. I wish they could start an hour earlier because just because it's going to go to like 5 in the morning for me probably. So it would have been better to start 1 hour earlier just because probably going to be 3 hours. I would guess it would be a 3 hour show. So it's probably gonna be that long. So, yeah, maybe depends on what they're. I hope they're not doing calls directly, like they did on the 50th show, because I just think they should also do the other stuff first. It doesn't matter. It goes on for many hours for me. Just that they still open it like normally. Only calls it can backfire because it's so many people that hasn't, especially people that hasn't been on before or something like that. So yeah, he ended up getting Live the Vida on in the end as well. So he wanted to talk about something. I was like, fuck, I had a topic as well. I just felt, for once, I never usually have a topic. I just say, if you want me on, I'm on. That's the thing I always then I just go on and talk about shit. And Jan asked me stuff. That's the way it goes, really. Yes, and going more into thinking about what I'm so lucky. I should every time like when I do like a Crowncast by myself or something, I come up with stuff that I should have asked before. Like I want to talk to more to Jan about me potentially going to America, and it's I'm have decided I'm going to do it. It's probably gonna happen in January. If not, it's going to happen earlier. If I want to go on Magfest because I want to go and meet Phil as well, or maybe I could just go on a time and say, John, you can bring me along on Saturday Co-op. That would be a fun thing to do. Would never happen, but I mean, I would be just great just to go and see Magfest, and also it depends on who I want to see. I think the Completionist is also going there, Gerard Khalil, and I want to meet him as well. So I think those are the people that's gonna go to Magfest. I don't know if Egoraptor, I think he went to Magfest last year. I don't know, not sure, but if he is going, I want to go as well. Maybe Jontron is going, seeing that he lives in New York now. He seems like a cool person to meet. I don't care about that autograph. Fuck that. Maybe a picture, maybe just to have met, show that you have met them for other people. I don't know who cared about that, but yeah, I got for some reason just because I asked for my for Dodgers autograph, and oh shit, I should be that way too. Lampent, like Lampent, I got Dodgers autograph, sucker. Hopefully he's gonna watch this and like we've been talking to Lampent more. Uh, he's he has such a good voice when it comes to uh, when you watch like video games and that sort of stuff. He just has a great voice for it and great humor. So yeah, I completely come off myself where yeah, but Dodger is the only autograph I have gotten or signature. Rest. I remember when I was a kid I got like some athletes autograph, but I to be honest it doesn't really matter. Let's be honest. I mean, wow, I've met this person. I mean, I met Jessica. I have bloody proof. I have filmed myself. If it weren't for the fact that the fucking film thing it went so horrible. Oh my god, I didn't realize it because I was drunk at the time how bad I was doing the camera. It's so bad. I got Jesse Cox to say, stay ballsy, don't take shit from anyone. If it weren't for the fact that you can only see like half of his face or something, oh my god, it's just so bad. Maybe I should upload it as well. I mean, it's not like my half of the content I do is incredibly good quality. Oh my webcam is so shit. It's supposed to be 1080p, but fuck do I know. I can't tap into why it's so bad. I can't. It says HD 1080p. It's no fucking 1080p. 1080p. What the hell? That's some new shit. 1080 HP. HP. Holy shit. Now it's got now we're going hell for on it as well. my webcam has 1080 HP. Oh my god. It's full health. I only have 100 HP. What is up with this episode? I have no idea. Yeah, so yeah. I've been thinking about more stuff to do on the channel. I'm thinking of streaming The Longest Journey. I don't care if anyone watch, but I'm just gonna stream it because I think it's gonna work better with XSplit. Maybe. Who knows? The fact is that when the cutscenes doesn't fraps, when you fraps it, the cutscenes doesn't appear in the video. So I don't know if I should try and record it with Dxtory as well. The reason why I use fraps instead of Dxtory, even though Dxtory has so much more it's so much more like stuff you could use with it. No, damn it! I kind of forgot this word. Settings. It has more settings than fraps. Frap is simple. You just push and then it's record. It's no other stuff than that. Dxtory. The problem I have with it is that when I try and watch it afterwards, it's lags and I can't watch it. I want with some videos I want to re-watch it, or if I want to do like voiceover after I have recorded it. So but I think about doing a Longest Journey on XSplit because I don't think XSplit will miss out on the cutscene. If it does, I mean the cutscenes are weird. They're weird as hell. Without so I don't understand the cutscenes, but people probably would want to see it. So I played 45 minutes of it. I'm gonna replay it, but since I know some of the parts of it, what to do, it's going to go a lot faster, at least the beginning. So could work out in our favor. I mean, our favor. I don't even know what kind of words I'm choosing today. Our favor. Yes, it's our everyone's content. It's all our content. So yeah, I can't wait until my podcast is going up on stedbalsy.com. Because I think it will be so much easier. Plus, it makes it easier for me not to have to pay SoundCloud anymore. I tried to upload it and have people download it, but it was in the end it wasn't worth it. To be honest, it wasn't worth it to have like for 2-3 people to download it. I don't think anybody downloaded it. So, but in the future, a lot of people like listening to the MP3 stuff, and it would make easier for people seeing that I don't show my face and it's only a background screen. So, yeah, I've been seeing how fast everything is going, and I'm probably gonna hit 50 in October. Yes, that's how much episode I get. The fast I get episodes up of podcast. So yeah, I've been thinking of what to do, because I could do like live stream it, but I don't know doing a full like thing, and I don't know really how to do it, to be honest. I mean, I could like have me being doing it, and just having like bunch of people. I can caught up with people who haven't been on. That's just great. So I'm gonna set a date. I'm gonna try, but that becomes problematic. But then I can just churn out weird Crowncast if you haven't. So the goal is to have. So I should do that. I should have a goal of having people on that haven't been on before. And yeah, so then you can like. Also, you can ask. That would be perfect. It could be people can get on and they can ask me anything, bring topics, bring anything, just talk to me. That would be so great. I don't have to bring my own topic for once. Yes, we're doing that. You can decide the things you want to ask with me, or just things you want to talk to me about, my opinion on, because for some reason the crazy episode I wanted to do still isn't happening, because I need questions for that. So if you still want me, if you want me to do crazy episode, just write to me. Send me a private message on YouTube, message on this YouTube video. Just send me a message. Send me a message. Send me a message on Twitter. Yeah, it's the easiest way to do it. And you can't see my arms, but like I'm showing my passion right now. Like boop, 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 boop. It looks like I'm dancing. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. You can't see me. Oh my god. Yes. So yeah, that's a thing. It's yeah. So I should just have my webcam. You can see. I won't pay for like the premium shit, whatever. But I will have my webcam on, so everyone can see me for the whole thing. And it's going to be. It needs to be a weekend. Let's face it. I can't, because then more people won't have work. I know some people will have work, and I'm sorry for that. I can't do anything about it, but Saturday or Sunday needs to be, because then I can still have it. It will be 3 p.m. probably EST. So that would be like 12 Pacific Standard Time. I think it is. And 8 UK, 8 p.m. UK, and 9 p.m. Central Europe time, my time, so to say. So 9 in the evening here in Sweden it will be. So it would be, I thinking doing it on Sunday, just because Gamer Talk Live is usually on a Saturday, and I don't know. Not much of the things I watch is on Sunday, except if it's StarCraft. If it's StarCraft tournament, I'm moving it to the next weekend. That's just the thing. StarCraft trumps Chromecast episode 50. So it will be feature as many people as possible, and also hopefully we can have John also come and be on at some point. OJ to be on. I'm trying to get OJ before that to have a full one, because I feel like me and OJ will be a great episode, just because I think he likes anime. He likes it's. I want to ask him a lot about anime, manga, and also lots of stuff, convention stuff. I mean, it's just I really want to talk more to OJ more, because I think we have some stuff in common that we need to talk about. Because when the show, it's usually mostly me and it's Rambo asking me questions for the most part, and he doesn't like it when he doesn't can be included in it. Sorry. Let's face it, it's his show to begin with, even though OJ's co-host. He feels a little outcast, I think, when he doesn't know what the hell we're talking about. So, yeah, that will be great Sunday thing. Yeah, so that's my goal. I'm probably having Doug on a podcast later tonight, which will go out tomorrow. I'm gonna try at least and see if we can do one tonight. It will happen. He's the next guy in line, and also I'm having Slinky on after I'm on CDP, Caesar the Pleaser, or Caesar the Pleaser. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna be on the podcast on Monday, so that will be fun, depending on how long it will be. He said between 30 minutes and 2 hours. I don't care. He can have me on for 2 hours if he wants to. I'm just that kind of. I don't. It doesn't matter. Just as we have a lot to talk about, it can go on for as long as it can. I mean, the conversations I have with Smart Guy and Lampent and Doug enough, those conversations is always like at least 2 hours, if not more. And also, I'm trying to get Smart Guy to sing for his classmate. I'm trying to convince him to do it every time he tweets he's bored in computer class. One day that will happen. He will be so popular. No, he won't do it. He won't do that. It would be stupid to risk getting thrown out of the class for doing something stupid like that. Yeah, so that's the thing. I have no idea where I've been heading off with this conversation for the whole thing. Too bad Todd, the stream broke down. Can't watch it after this. Oh, well, that's a shame. I'm, I, I should be recording chapter 1 of 50 Stains of Pulp today, but I don't know really. I don't know if I'm feeling up for it really today. I'm maybe postponing that to until tomorrow. Maybe and trying streaming instead. Some longest journey, just because I want to do something more chill. And to be honest, it's because it's I thought it wouldn't be so hard to fucking read out something that's written down. But it is, because it's another person that's has written it. That I have gained so much respect for people that do audiobooks, that read out stuff that themselves haven't written. I have no problem if I were to start writing down grumbling stomach right now. It tells me that I'm an idiot for not eating. Yeah, I mean, because you haven't made it really your own. So it's harder to like get in how you want it to be in your head and how you want it to said out loud. Yeah, I perfectly can read it without any problem when I'm not reading it out loud, but when I do it, reading it out, it's so much harder. But I think the hardest part was probably the introduction one, because it had so many, and my nose is doesn't want me to breathe for some reason. I don't know. This episode has been through a lot, this hasn't it? Yeah, so I was at the job coaching thing today. It was like every other place. It felt like every other thing. I'm gonna try and get them to get me an unpaid internship, because I had it with doing these generic fucking stupid things, because I would love to I mean, I think I would be I'm great when I would be a great co-worker to have at the job. But the thing is, I haven't had any chance to prove it for anybody really. And really the places that I have, I mean, you need work experience to do a lot of things. I mean, working at the daycare, I mean, if I would go back to jumping on my dad's daycare again, I mean, I get so uncertain of myself, because I don't have the knowledge and the experience behind me. So I often get unsure of myself, and that's when I make the most mistakes. Yes, great of me. I do the exactly thing that I shouldn't. I mean, when I'm certain of something, I should just trust my instincts. But for some reason, I have so problem doing that. I mean, when I worked at like selling electronic stuff, like computers and all that sort of stuff, I didn't have the knowledge behind me, and so I got unsure all the time, and it's hard for me to sell something when I don't really know the product I'm selling. And yeah, so it wasn't really something for me. I mean it's like, my mom works in a bookstore. It would be a fucking terrible idea to put me in a bookstore, because I listen to audiobooks and I read a book now and again, but I don't have the knowledge of books that other people have. And probably, do I have the interest in doing it? That, I mean, when I was younger, I want to work in a store as well, because usually you take after your parents what you want to do, really. But I started to get more and more into like creative stuff, which isn't paying off really, because you have to. It takes a while to have like movie stuff or filming stuff to pay off for you, because that's also you need, like, even though it's so much practical stuff, they're still gonna choose someone who has a higher degree. I can know more people more about it than a person that is doing it in like university stuff, or like something like that, but they will still choose that person, which is so dumb. But it's the same in everything. Look at football players. If you once were great, you're always gonna get opportunities everywhere, even though you're not that skilled anymore, that you're not good enough to be in that team really, but the name gives you like a great salary and great chance to play in a team that you're maybe not should be playing. You're not at that skill level. So yeah. And yeah, this has been a bonkers crazy episode. I oh you boy, and I still haven't come up with the thing I was going to talk about today. I had a great idea for something I want to speak to you guys about today. But alas, about 30 minutes of me talking about stuff, I still can't remember it. Yeah, so I uploaded I, I I'm too bad at being like, oh, it's my clone, it's whatever. I mean, that intro. I just I was going to do a recording of me being a clone, and it's about kidnapping Rambo and OJ or whatever. All hail mighty Ron Jambo, that sort of stuff. It's just that day I was tired, and for people who doesn't know me, when I get tired, I do crazy shit. It's almost like when I'm drunk. But I don't really do crazy shit when I'm drunk. That's the weirdest thing. It's when I'm tired, I just doing. I just bunkers off the wall. Staring at my beautiful shot glass I got at GamerCon. I've never used it, but yeah, maybe I have to use it someday. I haven't really bought any cider or anything like that for a couple of weeks. I want to. I'm thinking of buying a sambuca. It would be nice some night, just having a few shots and just chilling out. Because I like doing that. I like taking, like, let's say I'm doing 3 sambuca shots, and that will get me a couple of hours just being so chill and so not caring with my life. It's nice it's a nice turn of events for me, like turn of event. What the hell is the wording I'm using today? Well, it's oh, it's still a great episode. I don't care. It's better than just being all serious. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah. It's nice. Man, I should do a panel at GamerCon. I really do. I mean, too bad there aren't really people that Hasser is interested in. I think it would be cool if I could get Hasser over there, and we could do like an amazing panel. I think we drink. We can see if we can get a late panel, and we can get like ask him like, can we do a late panel? It's gonna be a podcast, and we're allowed to drink in it. I promise you, we would totally own that. It's like a year until that happens, so I'm probably gonna try. It's like, it's gonna be. I want it to be the show podcast. I don't want to be to be my podcast at that point. I want to promote John Rambo's stuff, and I want to show off. We start off by just showing off, doing like. I will do like in a costume and everything. I'm gonna make my own character and do like a promo for the show for Snowman Hole Punch for people that haven't seen it, and yeah, I mean, fuck, I gotta. You know it's the best podcast ever. I just blow your headphone out again. Oh, booyah! I don't know why I'm so happy right now. Can anyone explain this to me? Why the hell am I so? This is just so great. I got a phone call. Someone was trying to reach my mother. It was for cancer charity stuff. It's just I don't know. It's probably some donation she has done at some point, and they want to speak to her about it, or they want her to donate more. What the hell do I know? It's a charity thing. Yeah. So yeah, I would really want to do like a promo thing for Snotman Hole Punch, and then just afterwards having a great have a great podcast with Hasser, and in the end where people can like just ask us more questions, even though if they don't know us, they can just ask us anything, our opinions on it. And yeah, seeing that the Hasser is in the UK, I would want to do, because it's an 18 plus and people gonna drink at that thing, and I just think we would just get smashed, and we would do an amazing thing. Hasser, I'm calling you out. What do you think about it? I'm gonna. You all can bug Hasser as well for me, and to get him to listen to, at least say to him that listen to the later part of this, and just say his opinion. I know he's a busy person, but I mean, if he got a year to make his decision to do this, because it's not until 8th to 10th August next year. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna I'm gonna wait. If not Hasser's up for it, I'm still gonna do it, because and just gonna bring Andrew and Jack, two people I met at GameCon this year, and have them be on. Maybe I'm gonna have them on still. Just have this 4-man tag team podcast, and just because Andrew is fucking hilarious. Unfortunately, I haven't. Fuck! I need to have them on my podcast as well. For fuck's sake, this is getting harder. So many people to have on a podcast. It's the first world problem. What the hell? So many people, so little time. Because I want every person that gets on my podcast to get like equal amount of time. I mean, that's the thing. That's why I want to do it this way when I have like a guest. I want them to be on the whole thing, and we're gonna talk about everything that we can talk about. Because the show, it's great having callers and stuff, but I mean, the longest I've been on one was I was on for 14 minutes, and that was just because I ended up bringing into another subject before I was supposed to leave after like 8 minutes, and it ended up being longer than. And I mean, sure, 14 minutes. I mean, it's a lot of time to bring up stuff, but we don't get that chance every time, and so I go for that idea that I have one person on for the whole thing. The only break I'm going to do that in is the Cruncast 50th, when I'm going to have people come on. But I'm still going to give like 20-25 minutes for every person at least. So, or if you don't even want to be on that much, you can just say the stuff you like, and if you feel like you don't want to be on anymore, you can just move on to the next person. It's gonna be a fucking long one. It's probably gonna 3-4 hours, the 50th episode. I don't fucking care. It's gonna be an awesome thing, and I'm hyping for it. It's gonna be sometime in October or early November. I would say late October is probably. It's supposed to be in the middle of October, but you don't know what's going to happen. It's probably it's probably gonna be at some point in mid-October, late October, something like that. So yeah, I should have on. At some point, I would want to have my youngest little sister on, and she listens to this, so she can hear it. So whenever she feels ready, I know her English isn't that amazing, so whenever she feels ready, she can just say it to me, and we can do a podcast. Because she's family, so she moves up the ranks before everyone else. Sorry, guys, but she's family, and I treat my family with the respect and the knowledge. And what knowledge? What the hell? Oh my god! This is the best solo episode I ever done. I'm calling it right now. It's the best solo one ever, even though. I have broken ones that's been amazing, but this one is just fucking. Oh my god, it's just. Oh, I recommend this so much, people. It's always after I do have like a guest or something. It's like 2 straight great podcasts, and then Doug is going to probably great podcast as well, and gonna have Slinky and. Rambo again, and OJ, and fucking Anthony at some point, and I hope we get. Just hear how many people I'm trying to get on. It's just da do do the Mark story. Yeah, I didn't say any word. If you thought that was Swedish, then you were wrong. Maybe I should do a line in Swedish. Jag är den coolaste personen I världen och ni alla älskar mig. Woo! Now you got the Swedish loud. Oh my god, this is Oh. Also, I've been approached by a Korean that said he'd have a free site that helps people learn Korean. So maybe I should try and do that, and also do lines every time I have learned some line to say in Korean. Try and say it here on the Chromecast. Or maybe I should just have like Crown trying to learn Korean. And he sucks at it. Yeah, it needs that sort of ending line to it. Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't care if anyone watches it. It's been so much fun this episode that I don't even care. Oh God. I may not believe in God, but God bless you all. I don't believe in it. I believe in the ancient Greek gods. That's the thing. Hail Zeus! And I'm not talking about Zeus from Die Hard 3. Although Samuel Jackson we should pray to, but more pray to Morgan Freeman. I think he would be the best god, and he was great in Bruce Almighty. And what the hell the other sequel was called? Yeah. So nice one. I have to wrap it up there. I mean, I can't top it off. Thanks you guys all for watching and listening. I mean, you're watching a background screen, so I just think you're doing other stuff in the meantime. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. It's been a joy. It's been a pleasure. I mean, thanks for thick walls, because they would probably have, if they knew, listen to me, be like, what the hell is going on? He's talking in English and he's laughing and he must be having so much fun, and I couldn't agree more with him. So find me at Morconstory at Twitter. It's where I type and are at the most. I should type more in my Facebook account. It's my real name. I should type in the Edroda fan group, and then you can all try and guess who I am. Yes, I should type more in that one. And just few people know my name, real name. I honestly at this point I don't really care, but I mean I use Morcrown primarily because it's easier, really. And if I ever do become like a famous, that name will be famous, and I can probably be, and the name be famous and not really me. That's what I'm getting at. I mean, usually offers, if I probably looking to be famous, they're not especially sought after when it comes like in fame. It's more actors and that sort of stuff. So I will tag along with Moonspro when he gets famous. I will be in his entourage. So yeah, I'm gonna be the guy that makes all the jokes and trying to be awesome, and I already am awesome. So yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for listening, and I don't really want this to end. Can't I be this great in every podcast I do? Note to self, be more awesome in every podcast. Done. Thanks you guys for listening, and I will see you next time with the dog probably, or a fanfic. So, that's the thing. Bye. Bye. On a quick side note, fuck Sega.